to Martin Fitzmaurice.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's play darts. Darkness has descended. The midnight hour approaches. Again he walks the stage of the lakeside. Ladies and gentlemen, the Count, Ted Hankey.
This is my territory. Be on your way.
A man of Kent, they call him Hot Dog, Clive Barden! Let's get ready to rumble!
The lakeside is jumping and ready to commentate on the Ted Hankey Clive Barden match. It's David Croft and Tony Green.
It's Hankey against the Hot Dog. And what a debut night this could be for Clive Barden. And what a match in progress here for the first ever meeting between the Count and the man from Kent. Tony Green, what an atmosphere already.
Well, yes, it's really lighting up here now. As you said, he's from Kent. We've already got Steve Douglas through from Kent. He beat Big Robbo. But this man here, Ted Hankey, if he plays his natural game, then I can't see anyone touching him. But if he lets himself go, lets him get carried away.
Thank you, ladies and
We know
gentlemen.
Ted.
The very best of order, please. First set, first leg. It's Clive to throw first. Game on.
So it's Clive Barden, the debutant from Orpington in Kent, who gets us underway. And he gets us underway, Tony Green,
22.
because Ted Hankey didn't want to start first. They were throwing for the ball. Clive Barden missed the ball, and Hankey said, "You don't want to go first, do you?" Clive said, "No, not really." So Ted just threw his dart to the other side of the ball and said, "What are you going to, mate?" He's put him in, he's put the pressure on.
Well, I think that's a bit silly. I think I'd like to throw first.
96.
Ted's playing mind games with his opponent.
Well, the best thing to do is for them both to throw at the ball, and the nearest one has a choice. Simple.
Exactly. Trouble with Ted, he
60.
often plays mind games with himself and loses.
But it's the best of 5 sets. First 1 to 3. And is this a maximum already? It is.
180.
I think that's the happy, smiley Hankey face.
81. Ted, you require 127.
After putting Barden into bat, the Count should be happy with the way it's gone so far.
$95.
Yeah, that's definitely his happy face.
Well, this isn't so happy either, is it?
26. Ted, you require
Amusements for
32.
Barden.
All right, to get us underway with the first leg, double 8 after the first start. Now double 4.
28.
No problem yet. 176 for Barden.
He was right there, Ted. Pulled every one of them, he said.
He said he would slow the game down, didn't he?
Ted, you require 4.
There he
Game
goes.
shot. And the first leg, Ted Hankey.
The expressions, the ease, it's all down to the count.
And is it just
Second
me,
leg,
or
it's
is
Ted to throw first. Game on.
Is this arena just a touch noisier? Is there a little bit more volume than we've had so far this weekend for the arrival of Hankey?
Well, I think every time Ted comes onto that stage, they've seen him now, the way he performs, not only in this event, but they react to it, you know.
60.
They either teach him, want him to be the bad guy, but it's not, he's a lovely man.
It's not just Hankey's own supporters, it has to be said. Clive Barden has a lot of people cheering for him in the arena tonight as well.
100.
You can just see a few of them there on the tables with the hot dog hats.
Yes, that's his nickname.
100.
There they are.
Hot dog.
I'm not telling you, Porkies, the hot dog boys are in.
Yeah, that's a Frankfurter, that.
Well, we've seen the best and the brat-verst of Ted Hankey over the years, and he can count his fans as well.
I thought that was real then. I did, honestly.
80.
Steady Ted.
Clive Barden can play his normal game and not freeze. He's going to push 41. Ted all the way. He certainly has.
Don't forget the onions.
60.
It's been enjoyable. I have really, right from day one, some great characters in here in the audience.
$140.
It's a tangled web we weave.
Oh dear. Okay, back to the action.
60.
Hankey on
Ted,
double
you
18.
require 36.
And well, he took the first leg.
Clive, you require 141.
I think he's thrown a wee bit too slow for Ted, but 8-2-1. Double 12. Good effort.
117.
Very good effort.
Nothing
Ted,
slow
you
about that
require
at all,
18.
was there, Tony? Barden really in a hurry. Hankey
Game
not in a
shot.
hurry
And the
and
second
takes the
leg.
double 9.
Ted Hankey. Third leg, it's Clive to throw first. Game on.
It's Panto season and Hankey's giving it the stare.
58.
But isn't it good to see, as we saw that one going in there for Ted. 2-0 up.
99.
I did ask him if he was going to be appearing in Panto in Wolverhampton next year. He said, why is that? So you've got a great rapport with the crowds in Wolverhampton after your Grand Slam performances.
Oh, damn.
He was a bit miffed, not with the antics of the crowd, but his own performance. He really felt he should have done better in the Grand Slam, got to the quarterfinals, had darts to beat Mark Walsh and didn't do it. Now, he should get a move on here, because that's not going to hang around all day.
I'm just looking at that. He's not, surely he's not going to go. He has. Oh, no, don't go for it.
140.
Oh, dear. He'd only had to touch the flight there. Now they've
41.
got.
Yeah. He just worked out that it was probably a little more secure than it actually looked. Still, it was a brave one.
Yeah, I think hot dog's a little bit overrode at the moment.
Hankey thinking about this, actually. 100 would have left him on 162, so actually sensibly going for the 18s to leave a finish.
And as it is,
44.
we've seen him at a 170
Ted, you
before.
require
David Upman.
170.
John Part said, what a way to win a title. He's hit it twice here. Davey Richardson in the second round in 2007 as well, but he's not hit it on this occasion.
75.
Needs them all.
81. Ted, you require 95.
Options here. Treble 15. Wants another.
55.
Well, he's got time to mess around doing the exhibition, but it'll give this lad, Clive Barden,
30.
a little bit
Ted,
of
you require
time
40.
to settle in.
Double top. He prefers it to double 10. That's why he went for the 2 double tops. And
Game
that's
shot.
why Hankey has
And
just
the
won the
first
first
set.
set.
Ted Hankey.
No messing around. The number
Second
15
set,
seed
first
is
leg,
one
it's
to the
Ted
good.
to throw first. Game on.
See, they don't mind the those as long as it's not when he's throwing, and that's the good part of this crowd.
81.
He plays up to it occasionally. That's why they all come dressed in the Count costumes. He is a fabulous character. In what, Tony, is his 15th Lakeside
100.
appearance. Level now with Bobby George and Jockey Wilson in terms of championship appearances. And there's only 3 guys who've been here more. Eric, John
81.
and Martin.
$26.
Come on. That's the rhythm now. It's just a little bit quicker than he
60.
started. And that's the rhythm that he wants to stay at.
Clive Barden
85.
was talking to me and he said, I've watched Ted so many times. I think he's got the best throw in darts. He said, absolute honour to play against him. Maybe he's just a touch overawed at the moment.
96.
Well, then darts only weigh 12 gram. So light.
140.
Barden on an out shot.
63.
And Hankey leaves himself the Shanghai finish if Barden can't take this out. Another treble 19 with a left double 18. Worked it out well, though.
118.
Yeah, good effort. That's
Ted,
good.
you
Said
require
something to think about.
120.
Shanghai on this one. Treble and the double. And now it's double top. Ooh.
82. Clive, you require 32.
Well, it wasn't a bad dart for the double top. He acknowledged that, but Clive
Game
Barden
shot.
still
And
takes
the
his first leg of the
leg.
match
Clive Barden.
with a breaker throw. Hot diggity dog.
Second leg, it's Clive to throw first. Game on.
Got plenty of applause for that.
44.
Played Robbie Green, did Clive Barden in the Scottish Open final last year. Set him on the road to
140.
the Lakeside. He just snuck in the invitational list. The last of the qualifiers from the rankings.
45.
He certainly pushes the darts through the air. Ah, heck he does.
Yeah, the air just parts when Hankey arrives. There's no resistance.
100. $62. Just
going to the right a little.
81. 43.
Not been a good leg, though, for Clive Barden, is it? It's a little better.
100.
That's better.
138.
Hot dogs mustard. Hankey's playing catch-up. Has Barden got the bottle? That's the key.
58. Ted, you require 40.
Well, I'd say he's got the mustard. Definitely. There it
Game
is.
shot. And the second leg. Ted Hankey.
I don't believe it. The Hankey family are actually smiling at this. Can they see into the future?
Ted to throw first. Game on.
So far, so good in the present.
$60. $46.
He's had a couple of semi-final places in the Opens, the major ones, Finland and Hungary.
100.
Yeah, Clive Barden playing the tour for the first time, really. Sponsors here tonight.
140.
He's really grateful for the fact that he's got the opportunity. Hankey's been playing the hockey for a long, long time.
180.
Round of applause from Rhian Edwards and the Viking. Another former world champion with us tonight. 40's in the house.
180. Ted, you require
Look at this.
161.
So treble 17.
137.
This leg's hotted up, isn't
You
it?
require 135.
There's a 25. Treble 18, I would have thought. He's in 36.
49.
Probably the better shot. That
Ted,
dart
you
was rather
require
blocking
24.
the ball bed. Double six now for Hankey. Oh dear.
12. Clive, you
That's-
require 86.
He will be a bit miffed about. Might be going for the ball here. Barden is. Oh,
61.
Really forced that
Ted, you
through.
require 12.
Double 6.
Game
Cool
shot.
as a
And the
cucumber.
third leg. Ted Hankey.
So 1-0 up in sets, 2-1 in this
Fourth
set.
leg, it's Clive to throw first. Game on.
Could be a quick match this tonight.
Yes, even at the pace
45.
Hankey's playing, Barden is going to have to raise his game substantially to keep us here until the midnight hour.
Well, he's just not acclimatised, really.
42. $100.
Well, our stats man telling me that Barden has never, as yet, won the throw. He's throwing first.
60.
You're making life a bit difficult for yourself if you can't hold your throw, Tony, aren't you?
Well, like I said, it's an advantage that you're giving
41.
away. I mean, that's what I couldn't. That's why I couldn't understand you saying about Ted when he was out in the back with him there, saying he didn't want to throw first.
60.
That's Ted saying, I'm nice and confident here. I don't think you're going to beat me, so please, show me what you're made of. Phil Taylor used to do it occasionally, didn't he? When he knew his opponent was on a finish and he wouldn't go for a bullseye, he'd take the risk that his opponent wasn't going to check out. Often it worked for Phil Taylor.
Yeah, it didn't work for Eric Bristol, though, did it?
Correct.
When he could have gone for the ball, and Keith Della went out on 138
41.
to win this title.
Taylor,
So it's how you feel, I think. Just how you feel.
so Taylor quite famously used to make his opponent start first as well. He employing the same tactics that Ted did. Maybe it's a Stokey thing, both from the same city.
Oh, look at that.
180. Clive, you require 136.
It's gone off before he could tell the score there.
58.
God, dear.
Ted, you require 118.
Good job, Ted's throwing slow. So treble 20. Treble 18 with his last one.
52. Clive, you require 78.
Yeah, might not matter because Barden has a great shot. Well, he did have a great chance here. And that single 4 has made it very tricky. Needs the treble 14, didn't get it. Will come back for tops. If Hankey misses
66.
this now, I've seen Hankey miss a few doubles. Under pressure, can he hit this though? Tops.
26. Clive, you require 40. Game shot, and the 4th leg. Clive Barden. 5th leg, it's Ted to throw first. Game on.
Well done, Clive Barden. Taking us all the way in this second set. He's got to try and break Hankey's throw now.
43.
Well, Hankey throws many more 43s, he will do.
Yeah, there's nothing happening, unfortunately, for Barden. Ted now just moving into the groove.
140.
That's a little more like it.
Must be a daunting task, you know. Never, well,
60.
I would have been played in a big crowd like this because he plays for the county darts.
So he's brought his spare set of dentures with him, just for the count.
140.
That is Dave Mail who had those in, and he was the guy with the tip fit.
Oh, he had a flat cap on watching Scott Waits. Have you been for a chat with him?
Well, I did actually, yeah. He's a nice guy. He's 88 years of age, and been coming here every year, except one year when we had
58.
There he is.
Well, a bit like yourself, Tony, he's only missed the 1 year, and I have to say, mate, it's great to have you back here at the Lakeside. Really is good to have you with us.
58. Yeah. Ted, you require 120.
For the set, then back to business for Hankey. A little wobble at the start of this leg, but now he throws for tops again. And there's the second set
and the second
for
set.
Ted Hankey.
Ted Hankey.
Clive Barden has a Herculean task ahead of him now, because it's all looking good for the count.
Ted Hankey, the great entertainer, is in control of this match. The players will be back on stage in a few minutes' time to settle it one way or the other. And welcome back. This is the state of play in tonight's Lakeside lineup. We've seen Christian Kiss of the Netherlands on his Lakeside debut put in a wonderful performance. People are saying it's one of the best debuts they've ever seen. He beat Jan Dekker by 3-2. Terrific performance from the young Dutchman. Coming up later, Wesley Harms, another of the 8 Dutchmen in the first round of the tournament. We're playing Martin Phillips of Wales. And the match that's going to be played to a conclusion now, it's Ted Hankey, twice the BDO World Champion, against Clive Barden, who's making his Lakeside debut. Ted's in control of this match, but you never know what can happen. After a break, things can change. And when Ted's on stage, well, you absolutely never know what's going to happen next. Back to the commentary box, Tony Green and David Croft.
Yes, well, we've had the break. And now we're back to the action with Ted leading 2-0, going easy for him. He's having no problems with the newcomer, Clive Barden. And just one more set.
Third set, first leg, it's Clive to throw first. Game on.
So far, Clive Barden hasn't really been able
41.
to put Ted Hankey under too much pressure. But if he can raise his game, Hankey is playing okay. He's doing enough to beat the man at the moment. But this is not
60.
the greatest form we've ever seen from him, but it's good enough.
Well, it looks as though he's not even trying, to be honest.
140.
Barden has a more determined look on his face in this third set.
He's had a chance to think.
135.
At the moment, it's a walk in the cemetery for Ted.
As opposed to the grave situation that Clive Barden finds himself in.
100.
That's the action. That's his throw. So he's not throwing slow, to be quite honest with you.
Ah, he is walking
96.
very slowly to retrieve his darts and then move back again. He's playing this game at the pace he wants it played at.
100.
Nick Knowles, our referee there. He's smart. Trying to come down below as the bats
require
are flying.
106.
So first leg of this third set for Hankey. He'll go treble 18 now. I guess that was the way he wanted to go, and then just flung it
54.
away.
Clive, you
Okay,
require
107.
107.
Come on, Clive. Single 18, double 16.
91.
Well,
Ted, you require
that was
52.
it was rapid, but he knew which way he was going, and
Ted does as well. Double top. Double 10.
32.
like I said, Hankey's playing okay, but
Clive, you
not
require
great.
16.
And Barden's oldest throw. Double 4. No, pulled
No
it.
score.
Now that is a big
Ted,
opportunity
you require
missed.
20.
That's Ted's mum. Double 10. Yes, another leg.
Game short, and the first leg, Ted Hankey.
What Hankey's done is he's silenced the Barden support,
Second leg, it's Ted to throw first.
and he's
Game on.
playing this game in the territory, the pace, and the atmosphere that he would like.
Yeah, but I don't think Clive's
45.
played to his potential. We've not seen anything sparkling from him at all. It's a bit late to come to life, but that's a good start to this leg. Especially as Ted at 45. More quiet now.
Hankey just turned away a bit before he threw that last dart. Yeah, isn't 100% happy,
42.
but then he never is.
He never stops talking to himself. You know, the antics. This is better from Clive, a better leg. He's had a ton of 140.
Lovely second dart from Hankey. Normally he would just follow that in. It's only 100.
Must be daunting though for these players when they first score, and I know they feel
38.
good. And at the end of the day, if it's going to be a profession, you've got to learn very quickly.
100.
Yeah, and I think Clive Barden will learn a lot from this experience. I think in the first set he was a bit overawed. He was showing a bit too much respect for Ted Hankey.
84.
Didn't do himself justice,
Ted, you
but you know,
require
it took us all the way to 5
114.
legs in the second set. And might have an opportunity still here, Tony.
Well, yes, if Ted doesn't get this 114, it's about the best finish he's had here, Barden, 97. It's double 17, he won't get the chance.
80.
Well, he will
Clive,
get
you
the
require
chance.
97.
Yeah. Oddly, so didn't quite work out, did it? 8, oh, double 12, he wants. Lovely check
Game
out, 97,
shot, and the
his
second
highest of the
leg.
match.
Clive Barden.
And Clive Barden breaks the
Third
throw.
leg, it's Clive to throw first. Game on.
So the third set now, all square.
140.
No expression to his face, just a snarl. He's had a few
123.
floating away, hasn't he, to the right?
He
These
has.
little ones.
You'd think it'd be so easy just to put one more to the left. Hankey does that quite often.
100.
Well, I think Clive now has thrown caution to the wind. As Ted throws from well outside, well, just inside the hockey.
140.
But always from that angle.
Good scoring like this. 1, 2, 3, 140 for
58.
Ted Hankey. 140 ton for Clive.
Because that 58 really wasn't enough this stage. Albeit Hankey
41.
didn't step in, did he?
A chance for Clive to go ahead in this set.
57.
Making slightly harder work of it than he would like to, the painter from Orpington.
135.
See, now he's under
Clive
pressure.
require 146.
Okay, so 19s.
95. Ted, you require 62.
Treble 10, double 16. Double top coming in.
22.
Chance now for Barden. 51.
Clive, you require 51.
Take it away, Dave.
Double 16 it is. There
Game
it is.
shot. And the
Clive
third
Barden
leg.
does move ahead
Clive
in this
Barden.
third set. Hankey's
Fourth
missed
leg is Ted to throw first. Game on.
21 attempts at a double so far in this match. He's hit 7 out of 28.
56.
And that's where Barden might find the openings.
Well, he was, to be honest with you, he started
96.
fast, but he's even quickening up now.
Feeling the heat a bit. Ted
Nice.
Hankey up there.
Yeah, well, I think carry on like this, he can start making Ted think.
81.
There's nothing to lose now, Barden.
Just a lovely throwing action.
100.
Barely moves a muscle, Hankey.
Look at this. This is straight out, but the speed of it.
123.
There's a bit more shoulder to it, isn't there, from Clive Barden?
Yes, he's there again.
100.
1, 2, 3 and a 140.
Ted, you require 145.
It's left him on 61.
Hankey, though, can still square this set up with double top for a 145.
Game shot. And the fourth
And
leg.
he's
Ted
still
Hankey.
alive. Hankey goes from the mediocre to the marvellous
Fifth leg.
in the
It's
blink
Clive
of a
to throw
bat's eye.
first. Game on.
Yeah, that was the best leg
92.
Clive had. Took some high scores, ready for a finish, but didn't get a throw.
Cruel, though, isn't it? Clive Barden had done everything right there to try and
60.
win the set, or at least set himself up with a chance, and then Hankey pops up with a 145. It's like sending the Christians out to the Lions with an inflatable
93.
hammer. It's just not fair.
Oh, I like that one, David.
83.
Cruel old world when you're up on the stage.
The Pirates are still in.
125.
Maybe rushed that final dart a bit with Clive Barden.
140.
Without Egypt.
But he wants his mummy.
looks young as well, doesn't he?
100.
Barden again there, almost venting his frustrations as the mummy watches on, Ted's mummy.
Won't be the same, would it, Lakeside, without a name for Ted? Ever present.
Absolutely.
Yeah, every doubt. Well, he wanted 218 before the throw.
54. Right, you require 91.
Okay, 17. Double 16.
59.
Oh, you're fast on them
Ted, you
cameras.
require 164.
Well, 145 in the last leg. That was cruel. This would have been for the match had Hankey have hit the treble 20, and that was a bit of a tepid response. So surely, Clive Barden, you'll never get a better chance. 2 more, 1 more. And we have at least 1 more set to come.
He's woke up.
No time for a Ted takeout. Hot dog is still giving the count food for thought.
Game on.
Okay, I think Ted has had enough of this. Speeding up now himself.
100.
Clive, like I said, won't give in.
41.
Great mate of mine, played for Kent International. Tony Brown, do you remember Tony
remember
Brown?
Tony Brown very well.
And many titles. Didn't win this one.
No, he came close. 4 times a semi-finalist.
100.
My very good friend Richard Ashdown was only talking about him the other day.
Oh, there you go.
60.
Ted with 2 tons. Good start to this 4th set. Wondered if he wins,
40.
he'll be through to the next round.
I just had a feeling though, Tony,
140.
as the players came back out from the break, that it might not be all plain sailing for Hankey, because there's 2 sets up, but he's not throwing championship-winning darts. He's a long way from them at the moment. All Clive Barden had to do was throw the game he's capable of, and that's what he did in that 3rd set.
But he's put him in with a chance, and that's the thing with Ted.
100.
You know, trying to make it difficult. The 161, treble 20. Got the 25 to take the odd one off.
65.
He was not far away from a treble 20 with his last dart. It's frustrating for him, and Barden straight in and wants double top. Oh, he's hit a 160! Oh, how about that?
You could see it coming. You could see it coming.
Clive Barden on his debut at the Lakeside now has the highest checkout of the tournament so far, all the way to double top. I tell you, there is life left in this match, because Barden
60.
has broken the throw in this 4th set.
I suppose you could say doggone.
Oh, it's dog on and on and on.
44.
He's got something to think about now, Ted. If he can do that now, he's got used to the stage.
134.
Flown away.
It's just whether Hankey can raise his game back up to break the throw or
81.
keep hold of his throw and just try and stop the Barden momentum, which is gathering pace, and his fans are making a bit more noise now as well.
140.
Yeah, they're still warm.
They should be careful. Bob Potter will be flogging them for a $5 a time if he runs out the kitchen.
Ted, you require 167.
167, yes. Treble 19. Unlucky. Back to treble 20.
99.
And that was after the 1-6 checkout. An acknowledgement there from Hankey to say well done. And
137.
it can be beaten, of course, but at the moment, Clive Barden's got $3 in his back pocket.
Treble 20. Double 16. Now then.
52. Clive, you require 92.
Will he go for the 25 first? He has done, but pulled it a little bit.
In the 17 there, 75, and he can still do this without a treble because he now needs bullseye. Oh,
yeah.
Couldn't find a way
59.
through.
Caught the dart there that was sticking up.
Ted, you require 16.
Double 8. Double 4. Yes, that's the one.
Down the second leg. Ted Hankey.
Normal service resumes from the sidelines as well.
Third leg.
He said to me last night when we interviewed him, at some stage I'm going to blow. He's like an Icelandic volcano. You know he's going to be a bit of disruption into the atmosphere at some stage.
58.
But I thought he wouldn't be getting away with darts like this, to be quite honest. It's just that Clive has left it a bit late, I think. But really coming to the fore, showing us what he can do.
Nerves at the start, Tony. He's not the first, he won't be the last.
96.
Look
140.
I've never seen anyone hurl him like that, David. Never.
No?
Not at that speed.
Well, there's a fair few from Holland that have given us force and fast.
100.
Yeah, but it's from the position he throws it. You watch how he comes down. And then look, see? Throwing him. Oh.
Yeah.
84.
At the wrist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of shoulder, but out the wrist as well. He started off with a few nerves, Clive
60.
Barden. Yeah, just maybe see from the side here. Barden's too much in a hurry.
177.
Ted, you've got to wake up, Teddy. I'm telling you. Can't finish on this. Barden on 40.
Oh, a few boos there. They think Ted's playing for time, but he did just drop his dart. No, Ted, don't react. Oh, well. Like I said, it was an Icelandic volcano, but a little less disruption to passing air traffic. That's a good bit of interplay there.
40.
Well, he won't take Barden off at all. Double 10. Good marker. And it's
Game shot, and the third leg. Clive Barden.
See, Hankey got involved with a bit of pantomime antics with the crowd. It actually was a bit of gamesmanship. He was buying a little bit more time and keeping Clive Barden waiting. Barden, though, stepped straight in, finished the leg. No one has held their throat in this set, and who knows what's going to happen from here on in.
Well, he has the advantage in this leg. It's Clive. And I tell you, I think Ted's in a bit of problems at the moment. If he doesn't look up.
100.
Because he's finding his throw. He's finishing straight away.
Well, he should have the advantage, Tony. You're right, Clive Barden. But as I say, no one's held their throw in this set so far.
Yeah, but this one leg, and it's 2-2 in sets.
Or it's 2-2 in legs. Where's your money?
Yeah, 2-2 in legs.
Oh, it's either 2-2 in sets or it's 2-2 in legs at the end of this. Where would your money go?
2-2 in sets.
Okay, you're back in Barden.
78.
On this particular leg, yeah.
I might join you after those last three.
Well, we know that he can hit the high scores.
85.
Another 85. Keeps him there.
Lovely first dart. Not as far to the right as Hankey would have liked. No. And then went a bit awry with the second and third. He not making the most of his chances, Hankey.
Look at this, see? Straight in again. 123.
123.
Oh, that was a big dart in the context of this match, you know. Put Barden down to a 2-dart checkout, and Hankey struggling.
40.
There we go.
69.
19s or 15. Okay. That's 54 left. 18. No, he wants double top.
49.
And Ted's still on the
Ted, you
big score for a finish.
158.
Agony on both sides of the fence here. And Hankey cannot check out. He's put some pressure on this, and Barden is going to be thinking
20.
all the way. Double five. Oh, no, he can settle.
And the fourth set.
I told you.
Barden.
I've seen it happen so many times, David. They can't believe it. Look at him. He's smiling at one stage.
Fifth
Ted
set,
there,
first
just
leg. It's
spiraling.
Clive to throw first. Game on. 93.
Now he's got to really try. I've been saying this.
Ted Hankey toying with Clive Barden like a cat dangling a mouse between its paws. And just as the cat's looking forward to a feast, the mouse is on the verge of running away here.
58.
But he's starting to play darts now, Ted. I can tell from that first throw.
Well, he's got to. The thing is, we know that he can play very well on this stage. We think that
60.
Clive Barden's got it in him to play well on this stage. They know that he's thrown some great darts in floor tournaments, but it's a whole new ball game.
140.
What a last set this is going to be, I'll tell you. Stand by for fireworks.
180 coming up here. No!
140.
164 is an out shot. Oh, he's just waving a little.
50.
And remember, Ted put Barden in for first throw at the start of this match. It means Barden with the advantage in this set. Hankey's looking good, though, to break him if Barden misses 160.
Okay, we're going to find out.
128. Clive, you require 160.
Under 20s. Can't finish now. Switch to 19s
57.
and 18s.
Ted, you require 36.
Double 18.
Game
That's the
shot. And the first leg. Ted Hankey.
Is that normal service resumed or what?
Well, he has to
Second
play
leg is
now.
Ted
He
to throw
hasn't been. He's
first.
been toiling.
Game on.
And they're booing, but they're booing in a pantomime style rather than trying to get at Ted. And Ted's actually taking it the right way from the crowd for once. He actually looks, Tony, like he's in full control of his emotions up there, which you don't often say.
60.
No, he is perspiring like no one's business, like running water. He's looking cool.
140.
Plenty of room there.
99.
Jarkko Kumala and Colin Monk and Steve West, players that have taken Ted Hankey to 5 sets in the first round at the Lakeside and have lost.
105.
Tony O'Shea taken Ted Hankey to 5 sets and beaten him. It's happened before that he's gone a long way in a first round
41.
match.
Ted, you require 116.
96. So treble 20, double 18, double 18.
80.
And he hit it with the last one.
Got time in his hands though, hasn't he?
Oh yes. 160 or above is what's needed.
81. Ted, you require 36.
Double 18 then for Hankey, straight in,
Game
no messing.
shot.
This
And the
is a
second
little
leg.
more professional
Ted
from the
Hankey.
count.
Third leg
Shouldn't
is
really
Clive
have
to
let
throw
Clive
first.
Barden
Game on.
in with a sniff. And he's playing properly.
100.
Hankey in complete control in this match.
Not that awkward to get over. And he's managed it.
100.
So needing this one leg. to go into the second round. Ted Hankey
60.
in an up and down affair.
Maybe Clive Barden, if he does go out in this leg, will think maybe I shouldn't have been so nervous at the start. I didn't do myself any favours. And he can have a chat with Ted. His first round match here, his first ever game at the Lakeside, Tony. Averaged over 100. He didn't show any nerves, did he?
Well, there's no nerves there either, David. Maximum keeps him in the hunt. Like I said, it's not over till that last start goes in.
121. Clive, you require 161.
It's a finish. Treble 20, treble 17 ball.
40.
Only 40. Clive Barden. Could Hankey put a 140 in here, or even a 180? That'd make it interesting.
140.
You got your wish, David.
Clive, you
140,
require
leaves him 85.
121.
But this is a good finish. Treble 18. Ball. Oh,
96.
so near.
Ted, you require 85.
Might see Ted going for that bullseye himself. No, it's tops instead. To complete the victory, Hankey switched off for 2 sets, but job done with a 3-2 win. And it's goodbye, Clive, but well done. And Barden Misa, but the count is through.